okay? Period. Peace and blessings to you all. This is your girl Nye, and welcome back to my channel. On my channel, I like to touch on topics like spirituality, lifestyle, and beauty. And today we are here on the beauty tip, okay? So, recently I was blessed, thank you Lord, because he knew I was running out of everything, okay? And the holiday seasons rolled around, and you know, many forms of abundance blessed me, so I'm very appreciative, very grateful, and was able to restock on a few beauty items that I love, that I've been using already, and then a couple of additional ones that I wanted to add to my collection as well. So y'all, it is a beauty haul. It's a beauty haul. It's been a while since I've done anything like beauty related. I think the last time was like in September. It's not like I have that much content out right now, but it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I actually have indulged in like wanting to try something new as well. Typically I'll just refill what I've been using these last few months, because I feel like I've found like a regimen for myself. But I will say, with these changing climates during this time, I had to step it up when it came to like just like my body care stuff. So I'm gonna show you some new things that I added in addition to my routine. And then yeah, so let's just get into it. No need to keep talking, okay? Hope you guys are having a good day. Whenever you view this, you're having a great day. I'm having a pretty cool day. So first I'm gonna start with body, because I think that's, yeah, let's start with the body stuff I got, because this was like more of the new stuff. So some of these items I've already used, so I can give kind of like a little review on them as well. So I had talked to my good sis, and we were discussing our love for the Sol de Janeiro line, like the Bum Bum creams. I have mine right here so I can show y'all. Yeah, love that line. Love Sol de Janeiro, but I will say it's a little bit on the pricier end, okay? Like this is like $50, and I know their sprays are not cheap either. Yeah, but they're good, you know, they're good stuff. They're really good, great quality. But I wanted like something I can wear ideally throughout the week, that's not gonna break the bank, and I'm not gonna feel too bad about wearing it on a consistent basis. So she suggested to me the OGX line. They have body care, which I didn't even know. I've used like their shampoos back in the day, like when I had like sew-ins and stuff like that. They have a body care line as well that I was not familiar with, but I was really happy that she told me about it, because the shit is good. It's good. It's really good. So the smell is, or the fragrance is, their extra creamy coconut miracle oil line. So these are both the same, and how they describe it is: indulge in the ultra hydrating blend enriched with coconut oils, essence of tear, and vanilla bean extracts. Restore moisture to even the driest skin with a fast absorbing, rich and creamy tropical blend. Ooh. Just give me like rich bitch vibes, you know, just reading it. Anything coconut, like your girl is here for. All of my favorite fragrances have some type of like coconut, you know, tropically essence to it. It just smells really good with my body chemistry. And I love to layer coconut stuff with other stuff as well. Like that's why I always use that Sol de Janeiro as like my base typically. But anyways, these give me the same vibes. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm usually kind of skeptical about body washes if it's not like a brand I'm already familiar with, especially lotions, because my skin is dry as hell, okay? Like super dry, especially out here in this desert weather. Even in the winter time, it's like even more harsh. So I definitely feel that there is some oil moisturizing agent in this, so I'm assuming it's the coconut miracle oil. But it's really good, super good. They're both sulfate free. Yeah, thumbs up. Great suggestion, and I wanted to suggest it to you guys as well. I purchased this on Amazon, but it's also available at Target. I refunded her. So next I item. She's already open because it was a dual pack, but I wanted to include it because it's so good. Okay, so after the holidays, I did go to my local TJ Maxx and Home Goods just to see what they still had left. And I love going to TJ Maxx's. Well, initially I just went for candles, honestly, but I love going to TJ Maxx's like beauty care area. I feel like I always find some like really great hidden gems there. So I took a peruse and I found these exfoliating dual texture body scrubbers. Yeah, this is it. I can take it out because this is just the actual, it's attached to this so you can see the texture. Yeah, like I was saying, I am someone who has not only dry skin, but it's a little rough. Like she be a little rough sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Especially if I'm not, if it's just not properly moisturized. And so I am someone who truly believes in exfoliants and exfoliating. So I try to exfoliate my skin daily for sure. Whether it be like an external exfoliant, like a scrub or something like this, or even a loofah that has more of like a exfoliant texture. I even have a dry brush that I've used in the past as well, which is really great for exfoliating. I have it right here. I want to see what it looks like. It's a dry brush. So like literally you just like brush yourself in like a single motion. I think the downward motion. Anyways, but yeah, I'll try anyway to exfoliate my skin. I can't necessarily say one I prefer more than the other. I will say I do like in a really good body scrub that leaves like kind of like that oil or moisture residue. I am a sucker for that. I haven't found a good one in a really long time though. I feel like all the ones I used were like entirely too expensive, or I just haven't really I don't know, I haven't run across a good one. So if you guys have a suggestion for a good exfoliant or exfoliating body scrub, holla at your girl. Something like with all the butters and oils. Please, any suggestions, preferably black owned. I would love that too. Next thing I have for body that I recently purchased, since we're talking about Sol de Janeiro, let me tell y'all, I really love out of this Brazilian Crush, okay? This is my second larger bottle. I started off with like this size and I got 2 of these, right? Within these last few years, and it's my go-to. I use it every day. I'm not gonna lie, when I got this in the mail, mind you, all my stuff's right here, so if I'm just pulling it out like it's a magic trick, like it's all in front of me. That's why I want to do it in the bathroom. But anyways, since I got this for my birthday in the I talked about it also in my like birthday haul or Sephora haul. I can't get enough of this smell. It is so bomb. I mean, it's like Coco, it's Coco Cabana cream, and this is the Coco Cabana Chirosa 39, that's what it's called. It only comes in the smaller size. I looked for the bigger, but no, whatever. It's so good, guys. It's really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I think I like this one more than I like this one, but this is like my OG, so she will always be, you know, my go-to. But I had to throw this one in the mix as well because it just smells so good. So super excited about this new pickup, especially because we're in the house, we're not going anywhere. There's no need for me to put on my actual like fragrances and my perfumes, like my good stuff, you know. No need to put that on. We're just in the house, we're kicking it, we're chilling it. These sprays I think are great for just, you know, throw on and go, and you just smell divine like throughout your entire day. Like they do last. I think so, at least. As long as you're using like a lotion or something that like has the same undertones or like the same like coconut vanilla smell, like the one I just showed you, like these paired together, it's magic. I'm telling you, it's magic, baby. So you can get the Sol de Janeiro line from Sephora. I actually just bought this one on Amazon because Sephora takes forever with shipping, but I'm not gonna lie, this took a while on its own already from Amazon, and it's priced at $19. Not bad. It lasts for a while too. So here's that. Okay, so that actually concludes all of the body stuff. So we're gonna get into the face because I did get some skincare, which is my personal favorite thing to purchase in life. I've realized that, like, when I thought about Christmas and getting a little bit of coins, the first thing I thought about was I'm buying my skincare. Like, I'm buying skincare because I was running low on certain items I have fell in love with. So I'm gonna show you guys that. But yeah, your girl loves skincare. Like, she really does. Like, I love taking care of my skin. It's almost become a little bit of an obsession during this stay-at-home order we're going through right now, whatever the fuck is going on. A panoramic, as y'all are calling it. I like that. So yeah, I have been really focusing more on creating a regimen for myself, and I'm not gonna lie, these people right here, they fucked the game up when they dropped. Y'all already know what I'm talking about because y'all know I am a Fenty just brand ambassador, unofficial. Fenty, if you need me, like, just holler. I need you because, yes, like, call me. Call me. Okay. These are literally all empty, actually. So I just wanted to show you guys that this is no fluff, because I know when their stuff came out, a lot of people hopped on talking about how good it was, and they only used it for maybe like a couple days, realistically, because that's what the girls do. You know, people are quick, try to be quick on to get to Instagram or try to get on YouTube and do their reviews. I get it, but I actually wanted to be someone who utilized all of it, and like literally this, I just squeezed the very last bit of this today. This has been empty for like a month, I'm not even gonna lie, and she still has like a little bit of a drip left, and she's gonna pour that out to use tonight. So no drop gets left behind when it comes to Fenty Beauty. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I have purchased quite a bit of skincare. I have tried a little bit of everything from all natural lines to Korean skincare line, and I really love Korean skincare as well too. I'll do a video actually just about Korean skincare because it's dope. So I'm really into, you know, finding what works best for my skin. I really try to branch out, but I'm not gonna lie, this is the only thing that got your girl through. These are the only emptied bottles of skincare stuff I've had in a long time. This, and actually, well, I can't even lie, my Pluto lotion, which I used when I ran out of this sunscreener. Yeah, but this shit is good, okay? I am someone who, I'll say I have combination skin. For the longest I thought I had oily skin, but I realized it was just not properly moisturized, which caused me to overproduce more oil. And I'm gonna actually do a video about my skin care like routine as a whole, so hold tight. But I just wanted to put that out there as far as like what my skin is. So yeah, I have more of like a balanced normal to combination versus a combination to oil. I'm more so on the normal side, and that's been, I will say, because of this line. I'm not gonna lie, between I can show y'all the new one out. I just want to show you guys actually. But here is the new babies. Yes. I love, like, oh my god, such a satisfactory, is that a word? Satisfying. Ooh, I just gotta stop smoking. This is such a satisfying thing, you know, when you get new stuff, especially stuff you love. So I'm excited for another 3 months, because that's how long it lasted. I bought that for my birthday in September, like late, I want to say mid-September I started using it. So September, October, November, December, almost 4 months it lasted, so that was pretty good. I will say the only thing that went out very quickly, which was probably due to me more than anything, is the Hydra Visor, which I loved. I love the Hydra Visor. I love the finish it gives you. You look bomb. So yeah, I'm not gonna go too much into it, but yeah, I was happy to have all of these as my key essentials back in my routine. because I made that shit last until I could do it, because it's that bomb. I didn't want to even use anything else to replace it. I only want to use this on my skin because it's been doing numbers. Okay, period. Okay, so next oh wait, hold on, before we even jump to the next thing, let me tell y'all, I got a bomb ass gift for purchase too. Okay, y'all see this? Let me tell y'all, I'm that girl who loves a discount. I love a gift for purchase. I really like bang for my buck, and I got that from my mother. Okay, she used to drag me in Ross and Marshalls, TJ Maxx, all of those places. So I will only buy certain brands if I know that they have some type of incentive. And Fenty Beauty is known for always having some type of gift with purchasing. I was so pressed to order it just because I had the money to get it. I'm not even gonna lie. When my Christmas blessings hit my account, I was just excited to order. I didn't even check and see if they were offering anything. And boom, the very next day, this is what they had. So you know me, I'm calling customer service like, hey, I just placed an order yesterday. Is there any way we can add this additional, bomb little situation I got going on? And of course she tells me, no, it's too late. But let's believe it's never too late, sweetie. I returned that package back and I reordered it. Yes, I was that pressed to get my little gift, okay? I'm not even gonna lie. And it was so worth it, because I'm wearing this highlight now, and I don't know if y'all can see. Bomb, baby. This is one of the actual highlights I wanted to purchase, and it's so silvery and glittery. Yeah, look in the mirror. It's so glittery, like I didn't think that I would actually want to buy it, but for it free, yes, absolutely, let me try it. I've been pressed to try it for like a year now. And it came with a small fussy, and I love fussy. That's a beautiful shade. So boom, I think they're currently doing another gift for purchase. It's not the same one. I think it's actually some skincare, which I think is honestly a little bit better. But yeah, I just want to throw that out there. If you want to go ahead and make a purchase with Fenty Beauty, to wait until you get a little gift for purchase, make it worth your while, child, okay? So yes, cheers to Fenty for their wonderful product line that I will forever indulge in, and it is what it is. I'm addicted. Fenty. Okay. So, since we're talking about skincare, I did invest into an additional skincare purchase that is not Fenty Beauty. Your girl likes to mix a little bit of everything, honestly. Fenty has a great base. They have a great 3-step base, but you have to add the additionals, okay? You need your serums, you need your acids, you need your toners, you need your, this is a good toner, but you know what I'm saying. You need your other additional items, which I'm sure they'll add more to their product line that, I might invest in later on, but I definitely venture out and try other brands. So another great suggestion from my girl is the polish choice. So I've literally been seeing this on YouTube for the last entire year, honestly. Every YouTube beauty guru, such a weird word, right? They always talked about the polish choice, and it was this one particular item, which is their exfoliant, okay? And it is it's called Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. It has salicylic, why can I say that? Salicylic acid, and it's for all skin types. It unclogs and shrinks in large pores, smooths an even skin tone, absorbs lightweight liquid, absorbs quickly. Okay, so this one I was a little nervous about. I had never seen a black review on this. Like, I'm very much so about representation. Like, I watch all the girls and boys with their skincare, but when it comes to like acids and exfoliants and stuff like that. Like I do want to get a melanated perspective. Okay, so I hadn't seen anyone really use it. I recently have seen more or other skin influencers who have used it, so that, you know, a little bit more reassurance. But if my girl says good, I trust her. So I've been using it for like the last, I want to say, week and a half or so, and at first I didn't know how to feel, I'm not gonna lie, because the initial reaction was I did start to see purging in my skin, and it's been going on for the entire time I've been using it. But I have gone back and looked at reviews, and that is a part of the process. I will say, despite it purging, I have noticed a lot of like fine lines kind of like even out. I mean, I don't have tons of fine lines, I'm still relatively young, at least I like to think, but you know, like certain areas like on your forehead where you might have more creases around your laugh line, I have noticed more of a smooth texture around those. The purging, you can see like the particular areas it's purging from. I understand why, like I get it. So it's not anything abnormal, but it is a part of the process. And I know that honestly, if it's doing that, it's probably doing its job. So I just have to kind of wait it out. But I did cut back from using it twice a day, which they suggest only one time a day in the evening. Don't like to use a lot of heavy products during the daytime. So especially because, you know, with sun exposure and stuff like that, even with a sunscreen, you have to be kind of careful using these type of stuff in the daytime. So yeah, but we'll get more into that with my skincare routine, but I did pick that up. Another thing that is skin related as well, this is not a recent pickup, but this is brand new, so I just thought I would show you. But this is the Gleaming Mask. I'm just gonna open it up because their packaging is so stinking cute. Super cute. Love the colors. It's so vibrant. Love the big G, you know. Your girl is a big G herself. Yeah, if you know, you know. But and it says it's glow time. It's so cute. It comes with its own little brush, and it even has like their name on the brush. I think that's so cute. Love like little touches like that. And then here's the mask in there. Here it is. Gleaming Mask. I'll open it up so y'all can see. The main ingredients are like turmeric, and vitamin C, and aloe vera. So I've actually been using this for, I'm gonna say the last 2 months or so. Here we go. Yeah, I like the way it smells too. It smells really good. So yeah, I purchased it, I want to say Black Friday. Couldn't do anything for Black Friday, like ball out like I typically do. But the one thing I wanted was something to concentrate on my dark spots that I was feeling a little bit insecure about, especially in my chin area. I'll talk more about that too later. But neither here or there. I had always saw reviews for Gleaming, especially with beautiful Black women saying how they were able to lighten up a lot of their hyperpigmentation with this mask. And I will say it has indeed made a difference. Certain areas that I think would be a lot worse and darker due to the breakouts have not been as dark. So I'm thinking that it is due to this particular mask. So I just wanted to shout them out as well. They were having a buy one get one free sale, so that was definitely enough of an incentive for me to go ahead and make my first purchase. So they do have that sale from time to time if you want to wait to try to catch it. Like I said, I bought it during Black Friday, so that was that particular weekend, but I have seen them have that sale at later dates as well too. So but yeah, definitely worthy of investing in too. And I haven't talked price points about everything else, but I believe the one mask alone is $40. I want to say it's $40, and a lot of times they offer free shipping. So yeah, I did not go over the prices of everything else, like the Fenty stuff. I will say if you buy this in a bundle, it is a lot, not significantly less, but it does cost less. I believe it's $75 for the 3 sets. And the polish choice is priced at $39.50. Alright. Next. Alright. This is honestly, just threw it in there because free game, okay? So these are the organic bleach-free cotton ovals. And they're the Equate Beauty brand, which means they came from Walmart. Yes, Walmart child, because I'm not close to Target anymore. So she be at Walmart dressing like who gives a damn and minding her business. It's really great though. I like Walmart. It's a vibe. My dad thinks the one near us is so ghetto, but I think it's, you know, it's a collective group of people. I like people watching in there. And I always find myself having like really interesting conversations with people. So anyways, yeah, this is them. So I don't use a towel on my face. Like after I'm done washing my face, I use these. Yeah, these are actually my favorite that I have found thus far. I was using the Target version, which are pretty cool too, like the deluxe ones. But I really like this idea of organic, bleach-free. Trying to go more in the holistic route when it comes to all areas of my life. So if I can do it in my beauty, I will incorporate it as much as I can. So they feel really amazing. I feel like just one is enough for you to dry your entire face. And they come in a count of 50, and I believe they're like 2 something each a pack, more like $3 round up per se, but definitely worth it. I keep these on deck, and I recently just got some last time I go to Walmart. Every time I go, I usually try to like grab a pack. And last but not least, ta-da! Y'all know. Well, actually, if you watch my former video, you've seen this already. Laneige lip sleeping mask. So the one I purchased last time was the gummy bear one. Yes, the gummy bear one that I purchased from Sephora while they were having their sale. So I went ahead and purchased another. This is the berry, which is their original fragrance in it, and I love it. This is bomb. This is my second time actually getting the same scent. Yes, so good. So one thing that's different is I did not buy it from Sephora this time. I actually ended up buying it from Amazon. I've also purchased them before from another Korean skincare website, but I will tell you all the tea about that on that video. But I found it on Amazon for a little bit less than Sephora. I think this was $15 versus Sephora where it is, I want to say $25 to $30. I'm not quite sure. Somewhere in between there. So I saw that it was a little cheaper. I went ahead and bought it, and I knew why it was cheaper because I had experienced this when I bought it from the Korean skincare website. It just has different packaging than the one from Sephora, but it's the same exact product. The only difference is the packaging, and that's because this is from last year's packaging, I believe. They changed their packaging recently this year. When they started selling their stuff in like Sephora. So like all the Korean skincare stuff or Korean skincare still cater like the older stuff, and it's a different price point. So I don't know why that is, but significantly less. I've bought it as low as $10, which is crazy, but it was the same exact product. Everywhere I've purchased it has been the same. So just a free game about that. But Laneige is bomb. I honestly was having like heart palpitations when I was getting to the end because I love it so much. It smells good. It leaves my lips like super moisturized. I wake up and I don't have those dry, crusty ass lips. I'm someone who is like literally obsessed with my lips staying hydrated. So it was worth the investment for me. And honestly, if you care about your lips, especially in this dry as cold as weather, you need some of this. I promise you. I promise you. If anything out of all this, just upgrade your lip care. Okay, it's okay to use other stuff, but like when you're talking about like at night, you're like really repairing all your skin. So I'm really big into like as much moisture and oils and all that goodness as I can. All right, well, thank you so much for tuning into my beauty haul. It was short and sweet. Well, I don't know if it was short or not because I was probably talking a lot, but Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you are new here, don't forget to press subscribe so you can get more content like this in the future. If you are returning, what's up, gang gang? I appreciate you so much and your constant love and support. I am just happy to provide some content for you in this new year, okay, honey? Yes, because doing this really makes me happy, so I want to do more things that make me happy, so I'm gonna be doing more on this YouTube, okay? I need to really stop doing that. Where did I get that from? I don't know, y'all. I be living like a hood rat life in my like head, not in real life, but anyways. That's neither here nor there. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you back soon.